I'm President of NHS, Lausen Ost. I'm welcoming everybody here to our induction tonight. I want to welcome our officers here. We have our Vice President, Madelyn Sherman, our Secretary, Lexi McCoy, and our Treasurer, Maeker. I wanted to recognize a few special guests we have here today with us before we get started. I wanted to thank KSST for coming here and providing their media services, and CTE for serving us here. And I wanted to thank for coming here our principal, Mr. Williams, Mrs. Arledge, Mr. Wilson, and Mrs. Jumper for coming here as well. Molly will now lead us with the pledges to the American and Texas flag.
Please stand for the pledges. Attention, salute, pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Honor the Texas flag. I pledge allegiance to thee, Texas, one state, under God, one and indivisible. You may be seated.
We are very pleased this evening to be inducting 64 new members to the Gladys Alexander chapter of the National Honor Society. First, however, we would like to recognize our second-year members. Please stand as I call your name. Jayla Abram, Carlos Alba, Lindsay Alvarez, Jack Bain, Maddie Bridges, Briley Brock, Aubrey Camacho, Nick Cantillo, Luke Caden, Artiza Cheek, Matthew Clark, Alexander Cooper, Catherine De La Rosa, Daniel Elam, Miley Fisher, Andrew Flores, Jonah Foster, Kinley Friddle, Colby Glenn, Martha Gonzalez, Michaela Grinnan, Cole Haney, Jaden Harper, Zoe Haywood, Hector Hernandez, Ashlyn Hooten, Lainey Hurst, Jillian Jumper, Chloe Kearns, Brenson Lynn, Molly Maeker, Camila Martinez, Alexis McCoy, Trenton McKinney, McKiley Metter, Matt Mitchell, Ryan Mitchell, Ella Ray, Jose Rodriguez, Maddie Schmidt, Brooklyn Shackelford, Madelyn Sherman, Trip Smith, Sally Spraggins, Rebecca Stanley, Isabel Tessing, Danielle Verlander, Briley Weiss, Addison Wall, Parker Wisenhunt, Marion Williams, Olivia Worth, Jocelyn Yanez, and Kira Young. Madelyn Sherman will now share with us some facts about the history of our chapter.
The Sulphur Springs High School chapter of the National Honor Society was started in 1940 by a teacher named Gladys Alexander. She not only founded our chapter, but also our student council and aided in the organization of the Lee Willis chapter of the Future Teachers of America. Miss Alexander can best be described as a Renaissance woman. She taught band, drill team, football, Latin, English, history, and just about every subject but agriculture. She retired in 1961, and in 1966, Student Council Body President Marcus Hill announced the chapter would be named after the former teacher. After her retirement, she became a substitute teacher and taught summer school. Ms. Alexander was a teacher when there were no AP classes or honors courses, but she still had high expectations for her students. Principal Truman Drake commented that Ms. Alexander was one of the most dedicated and best qualified teachers he knew during his career. In his estimation, her retirement was a loss to the students at Sulphur Springs. A thank you goes out to Ms. Alexander for her dedication to teaching and for starting a tradition of excellence in academics here at Sulphur Springs High School. Give to the world the best you have, and the best will come back to you. Ms. Gladys Alexander will send up.
Thank you, Madelyn. This lighted candle, representing the National Honor Society's torch, is the symbol of the eternal light of knowledge. As man has long lighted a torch to guide him into dark places, so all those who seek truth must hold firm and true to the virtues represented by the symbol. You have earned membership in the Gladys Alexander chapter of the National Honor Society by the effective demonstration of the 4 qualities held in high esteem by the society. The first of these is scholarship.
Scholarship means a commitment to learning. A student is willing to spend hours in reading and study, knowing the lasting benefits of a cultivated mind. We should continue to learn, even when formal education has ended, for education ends only when life ends. Knowledge is one great element in life that leads to the highest success, and it can be acquired in only one way, through diligence and effort. Learning furnishes the lamp by which we read the past, and the light which illuminates the future. Candidates for membership, you are challenged to continually expand your world through the opportunities inherent in scholarship.
The second quality valued by the society is service. Service can be described in various ways. In a typical day, many opportunities arise to help others. Willingness to help those in need without monetary compensation or recognition is the quality we seek in our membership. We are committed to the idea of volunteering our time and abilities to help create a better tomorrow.
The third important quality for NHS members to possess is that of leadership. Leadership should exert a wholesome influence on the school in taking the initiative in class and school activities. The real leader strives to train and aid others to attain the same objective. The price of leadership is sacrifice, the willingness to yield one's personal interest for the interest of others. A leader has self-confidence and will go forward when others hesitate. Leadership is always needed, thus it is an important charge to each of our members.
The final quality esteemed by the National Honor Society is character. Character gives us our individuality. Without character, we cannot respect ourselves or hope to attain the respect of others. Character guides us through life and, when once developed, grows steadily. Character is achieved and not received. It is the product of constant action as we strive daily to make the right choices. Having good character means being in reality what we wish to appear to others. By demonstrating such qualities as respect, responsibility, trustworthiness, fairness, caring, and citizenship, we prove by example that we value character.
Candidates, please rise and join me as I lead you in the pledge. I pledge myself to uphold the high purposes of the National Honor Society to which I have been selected. I will be true to the principles for which it stands. I will be loyal to my school. And I will maintain and encourage high standards of scholarship, service, leadership, and character. Candidates, please come forward, receive your membership certificates, and sign our registry. Jocelyn Arenas. Jaden Arledge. Madelyn Bailey. Peyton Ball. Cody Barkley. Cohen Bell. Addison Bradley. Tally Brown. Landon Burkett. Chloe Cameron. Riley Carroll. Levi Caton. Betsy Chacon. Austin Shady. Carter Charlton. Asia Chin. Kylie Clark. Zoe Crump. Cooper Faircloth. Juan Garcia. Maria Garrett. Anelli Gasper. Lily Glenn. JC Hare. Hernandez. Peyton Hooks. Jordan Huckabee. Kate Hurley. Kyla Latham. Jesse Lee. Borla Lily. Bridger Mayhew. Logan McCabe. Catherine Monk. Jacqueline Monroy. Ivan Mora. Holden Moss. Natalie Negrete. Caitlin Noe. Emerson Penny. Tommy Pirtle. Aniston Price. Amy Price. Caroline Prickett. Jolie Reed. Ty Robinson. Osvaldo Rodriguez. Brooke Seagraves. Haley Schultz. Emily Soto. Catherine Starzik. Alexis Tanton. Alan Tejas. Jelena Manuel Tejas, Daphne Valles, Alexis Moreno, Cami White, Anna Williams, Aubrey Williams, Macy Williams, Peyton Willis, and Jolie Wilson.
You are now members of the Gladys Alexander chapter of the National Honor Society. Our motto, Noblesse oblige, means nobility obliges, or to whom much is given, much is expected. I challenge each of you to live up to the high standards of this society. In keeping with our desire to serve others, we will be participating in several projects this year. Before we leave, I would also like to say a special note of thanks to the parents of our members. We appreciate you for the love and guidance you have given us. The fact that we are here tonight is largely owing to you, and we thank you. You are all dismissed. Thank you.